we can record the meeting from the three dots or from more action to start the meeting. Okay, now it's recording. As we can see, Mr. Fayrouz and Ali Zaidi, Khalid, Jackson, Muhib, we have here some task from your department, some task related to Jackson, to Muhib, to Ali Zaidi, to Khalid Chaldan. We create a new bucket to organize the task. Also, we can filter the task by the user. For example, if I want to see the task assigned to Mr. Muhib, we can make group assigned to. We can see the task related to Mahfoud, to Ali Zaidi, to Fayrouz, to Hazim, to Jackson, to Khalid Shaldan. And the same thing for Muhib, for Talha, for Yusuf. Okay. And also we can filter the task by, for example, Hazim. Hazim, he had Hazim, filter assigned to Hazim. We can see the task for Hazim only. Also, we can group the bucket by due date, or we can see the task. Then we have to clear to see other to see the task by list view. We can see online BO order, space calculation, collect comment, fulfillment report, and so on. We can filter by bucket, by due date, by which one is important, by priority, by the users. And the sweet thing also, we can view the task by chart, so we can see how many tasks still not started yet, how many tasks still in progress, how many late tasks, which is 2, and there is a 0 completed task.
Now, as soon as anyone assigned to a task, if he completes his part, how do we put a completion?
Okay, let's go to the board. For example, what is the first? Okay, for example, you have asked Muhib to collect the comment, create in the Excel sheet, send to Hisham. This task has many parts.
Okay.
Or let's say subtask. So Mr. Muhib, he should check for the first part, and let's say second part, but the third part, it takes much time, so he should make a comment. Please, Muhib, please write a comment that you have finished the first and second part in the comment. And please, Muhib, add attachment, any Excel sheet attachment here in this task. Add attachment file and upload any file. We can see here his comment in my email, because I'm the one who created the task. He said finish the first and the second part. So Mr. Fayrouz, see, we can see in the task, where is it? Here, 2 out of 3 part, he finished the task. He finished part of the task.
Okay.
So once he finish all the part, so he should check or mark for the send to Hisham, then mark for the whole task. Then that the task is completed now. And we can see in the chart how many tasks has been completed, only one. We can, if you see the task is still is not finished, you can reopen the task and make comment, for example, dear Mohib, you forget to send to Hisham. So then he will receive notification in his email, and then he will complete the task. Ali Zaidi, you can also complete your task, which is a fulfillment report.
Okay.
Is it clear, Mr. Fairoz?
Yeah. Perfect.
So we will mark the collect comment from customer service. And also we can view the task by schedule. And chart and board and list. Okay, how about the specific or the privacy channel? If for example, if there are 3 or 4 employees, you need to share some privacy channel, privacy or confidential files. So only these 2 members, they will see these files, Mahfoud, Fayrouz, and Muhib. And the rest, they cannot see this channel. If you ask Ali Zaidi or Jackson or Khalid Shildan or Talha, they will not see this channel. So if I share any file, for example, Excel workbook, test, only 3 members, they will see this file. Mr. Fayrouz, please access this file to show you a new feature.
Yeah, I opened it.
No, if you open it, I will see your name here in the Excel sheet. محب معلش كمان, please can you open the file? Yes, I can see your name, Fayrouz. Please write anything, Mr. Fayrouz. See, you can add the file and modify any file, and the same time I can also modify to the same. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, this is nice.
There's also a new feature in Team. Okay. In Teams micro operation test team, there are settings to control more. For example, if you want to allow member to create an update channel, it's up to you, or uncheck this option. And for channel, if you want for them to create a new channel or delete it, you can uncheck this. This is related to team and planner. Is there any question? Do you have any feedback or comment? Ali, Khalid, Jackson, is it understood? Is it clear?
Yes. But I have something in mind.
Tell me.
For example, regarding the stores space calculations, can we add some bullets or because these stores are many, so we can update by store. For example, I finished already the Riyadh and the Haran. I can update like this.
Mm.
Yeah, I can make a bullet like
If if you are if your question about label, yes, we can label it.
uh,
For example, online BO order, we can label it like, and this is optional,
no, I mean under the okay. So there
under
is
the
a
planner.
yeah under the task. This, for example, the task is space calculation. Then under it, there are like 10 stores, for example, Jeddah, Riyadh, and
Yeah,
Haran.
yeah, in checklist, we can add it. For example, I
Okay.
have my own task. I'll show you real task in IT department, IT stores, here general planner.
Okay.
I have my own task to send uh, thermometer system to the stores.
Mm.
So what I did 1703, did the 1, 4, 5, 6, till 172A. So the stores who
Oh,
receive the device, I'll mark it as a completed. But the
mm.
stores who haven't yet received it, so I will keep it empty till they receive the device. If that is
Mhm.
your question. طيب,
Yeah.
again, you remind me for one thing, Mr. Fairuz Ali, if you want to label the task, for example, space calculation, if you want to make it as a green, then in the list, you can see the space calculation as a green. If you want to, you can see the tooltip as a green word. If you want to change the green word, we can modify it. For example, space calculation. I don't understand this task exactly. Let's say batch 1. Then if we go list, we can see green color. We have to refresh. We can see green color and the word or the tooltip is batch 1. This is for more clarification.
Yeah.
طيب. If you want to schedule a new meeting, you can go to calendar, choose the time. For example, you want to schedule the meeting 5 p.m. You can write the title of the meeting, add member under this meeting, and choose the time from 5, or you want to change it to from 6, for example. And till which time you want to choose the meeting, and you can write the agenda. This regarding the scheduling the meeting. And there is application called Whois. If, for example, a new employee like Jackson, he doesn't know who is Ali Zaidi, or he doesn't know who is Khalid Shildan. So what he should do,
Okay.
he can go to 3 dots and click Whois.
Who is
Yeah, Whois
any option?
Ali. Then the bot, they will answer him. Do you mean Ali Zaidi or Walid or Muhammad Ali? No, you want to know who is Ali Zaidi. So we can see Ali Zaidi, he's a fulfillment specialist. His department is sales and operation, and his organization or his manager is Fairuz Hisbar, and manager of Fairuz is Hisham, and the manager and Hisham reporting to Mansour. And Ali Zaidi, he's working with all these members.
Mhm. Okay.
This regarding who is application. Uh, Mr. Farouz, you can also, there is an application called Microsoft Whiteboard. If you want to explain something to the stores, you can either share your screen or you can share Microsoft Whiteboard.
Okay.
For example, this, you can draw and everyone can see what you are drawing, what you are explaining. 1703, like this. This is Microsoft Whiteboard application.
Okay.
There is a new application. I think Ali Zaidi and you also, Mr. Fayouz, you will use it much, which is form. If you remember, I have sent
Yes.
to fill IT asset form,
Yes.
and also from HR they sent a new form for to upload professional certificates and courses. And how to do this? I will show you one example of form. We can open it from Office 365. Then we go to all apps. We can go, we search for form.
It's on the right, up, second one.
Okay, that's. Let us open this customer certification survey. This I have created before. This, inshallah, by the way, will send it to all stores to let the customer scan the QR code, and we can see later on the response. How many of them are very satisfied? How many of them, yeah, which store are good or bad comment. So how to create this form? We can go to our team, operation test team. Then in the tab, we search for form. For example, test form. Save. If we need to start the first question, if this question is multiple choice, we can write it here. For example, if you want to send this form to the stores, what is your store? 1703, 1704, 1706, and so on. And we can add other as an option. We can make it require to move the second question. And we can change the drop-down menu to make it like this. Second question, for example, if we say what is your first name? We can make it long answer if there is feedback or comment. Another part, if you want them to upload any document, we can choose file upload. Okay. For the upload your, let's say, iqama or whatever. Then we can choose what file type. Is it Excel or PowerPoint or just PDF? You can make a new question by rating. How likely you recommend or store to your friend? We can make it as a stars or number. You can question how old are you by date. They can choose the date. Need pro also this one the same like rating.
Okay.
And so on. So how to share this? I will remove this. Okay. How to share this to to your company or outside of the company, we can go to share. Either we copy the link. First, we have to choose: is it this form for stores only or for anyone outside of the company? If this link is anyone from other company, we can choose anyone can respond. Then we share the link to them. Copy, then we share it to them. Or we can click only people on my organization can respond, and we can send them the link, or we can give them the QR code. This is related to the form application. Please, if you have any question, you can ask me.
Very good.
If you can see here the response from IT asset. How many people from finance complete the form? IT, HR, marketing, commercial, and sales operation. And you can later on open it as an Excel sheet. This is for applications. You can see my screen, right, Mr. Fayrouz?
Yeah.
Okay. Create a form list. Lastly, there is one application called List. This list you can it's same like Excel sheet, but better. It's like list view. Yani let's go to the IT department. Sorry, IT stores. And instead of putting one file in Excel sheet to see the stores list, we can make it as a list application. See, we can see all the stores using list application, but still I haven't completed this task, this list. So how to create a new list from a list application? We can make a blank list or upload any Excel sheet, or using template list. So blank list, let's say stores list. We can write description about the list, choose the color, create. We can see only title and add columns. We can make new columns if this single line of text, for example, a store, not store name. Store name, or just a store. We can make it 1703, 1704, so on. We'll make it as a required. Save. New column, yes or no. For example, are you store manager? This only simple question. Type yes or no. Default value, yes. Your image. If we make a new item, we can choose the list 1703. If it's a store manager, we can make yes or no. We can make the name. for example, this 1703 is Adel Qurashi, and he can upload. We can upload the picture or anything. Save. If you want to add Adel and another person, let us open the title or the first one, like for example Sajjad. See, if you cannot add multiple member, so we have to change the columns. For example, name, we go column setting, then edit, then we will choose allow multiple selection. Save. Again in the same title, Adel Qurasi, and we add Sajjad Abdul Latif, then save. Then you can see this list. If you add more than one title, then you can see all the stores list. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
And
It's clear.
there is a new feature in Team. You can translate the text. For example, if like my Archie sent me something in Arabic, if we would like to translate this in English, we can go more action, then translate. Then we can see here the translation. Okay, last application is to do. And to do application, we can find it in Office 365 to keep track for your task in one place and link it with Planner. And you can find it here in web. You can create a new task here in web or in Team. By going to the three dots or ellipsis, then Planner, then we can go to the task. And this task is for your own task. If you want to create task and you want this task to repeat and keep reminding you. For example, if I want to create buy a new laptop for Jackson, and I want this task to remind me daily, we can make a new category as a, for example, blue category. Then this task, it will keep remind me daily on this time 3, or let's change it to 457. So we can go Team and check this task. We can refresh also here. We can go task. Buy a new laptop for Jackson. That's it. And there are some other applications like Power BI, which Commercial Insight they work on it. And there are beautiful applications they call Power Automate, is to create a flow or workflow for between the applications. For example, if you want to capture, there is one flow I have created before in using Power Automate. Create. There is one flow I have created before to send any new tweet or to capture. For example, if I make one hashtag, call it Toys R Us Case A in Arabic and in English, I want, if I want to create one flow to capture any tweet with this hashtag. يعني for example, if someone has make a tweet with this hashtag Twitter Toys R Us KSA, then it will save in Excel sheet. This the Power Automate applications. Okay, that's it for now. Please let me know if you have any question.
Well, mashallah, this is very nice. How about OneNote? Do we use OneNote or is anybody? Because I saw plenty of OneNote this thing.
Yes, to create note after the meeting. Yes, after like this meeting, we can go to the three dots, more action, meeting note, to make note for this meeting.
Okay.
This is if related to the meeting, for example, training. Teams, planner, and list. This is a note. OneNote also one of the Office 365 applications. We can also open it here in Office as a web. New notepad. But you know, Mr. Faiz, I recommend for you to use if you want note for you.
Yeah.
To use to-do list.
To-do list is better.
Yes,
Okay.
if this task related to you only, yani.
Okay.
Which is here to do or in team.
Okay.
Again, we go teams, then operation test team, then we go plus button. We can find also OneNote here.
Okay.
Ali Zaidi, is there any question?
Question.
Ali Zaidi. Okay, Khalid Chaldan. And Mr. Fairouz, also you can change let me open my camera. We can change the background if we talk to Ya Allah, Ya Salah.
Nice.
Nice. Here. Oh, hello, Yosef. How are you, Yosef?
Alhamdulillah.
Sorry, I haven't invited you. Wallah, I forget.
No, it's okay because we are besides we are working with the space calculation.
So, is it understood? Do you have any question, Jackson, Yosef?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, clear. But I have a question on. So I will talk to you later about the laptop.
Laptop later on. No, this meeting for training. Talha.
Yeah, there is a reminder already for 4:57, so he will know it already.
Exactly, yes. How about you, Talha? Is it clear?
It's clear كده خلاص فاهم شيء خلاص.
Talha, if you want to see this video,
Okay.
You can go to Google Chrome because you haven't joined this meeting from the beginning.
Okay.
And also to you guys, we can go to Office 365, then we go stream, then you can see the training video. Then I content videos. Okay.
360. Yeah.
Open training video.
Mr. Fairouz, as we talked before, if you want me to explain this to the store only for the planner,
Yes.
I can arrange one meeting or two meetings,
Yes.
or if you
Yes.
prefer only team, it's up to you, yani.
No. I think it's better. It's better. And planner is very nice because many of the times we have to assign people for some tasks, so it's better to be like that. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Everybody should know how to use it. Yeah.
okay. No issue. طيب, that's it for now. Thank you for joining
Well,
the
thank you
meeting.
very much. I mean, it's very nice to know about all the features and applications which will make our work easier and more recorded. Yeah.
Okay, that's good and relief, alhamdulillah. Still, I haven't explained about OneDrive, because really OneDrive, it's a good application. It's a storage drive. Everyone should count on OneDrive as a primary storage, and the laptop or PC, it will be computing device only.
Yeah, that's what we are doing now. I mean,
Okay.
I think I myself I'm using it. I don't know about others, but yes, I'm using it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
يلا
Microsoft.
يلا, best of luck
Thank you,
and
Mahmoud. Thank you very
السلام
much.
عليكم.
Thanks.
Thank you.
سلام.
السلام عليكم.